What up? It's your boy, Mr. Gentleman T himself, and welcome to Everyday FXT gang. All right. My mood is over the moon. It's up there. You know, since yesterday. Yesterday I was a bit down, but then today, super happy. Best team won, Manchester United, and to top it off, the other best team won, which was Real Madrid last night with 5. Oh, very happy. And I've been making profits. Super nice and simple. Making profits. Okay, guys. Before I dive straight into it, go and do the things to be done. Go press that like button. Press that subscribe button. Turn on that notification bell and comment on the comment section down below. So, if you didn't watch my last night, in fact, my today's analysis, then you missed out. Because if you did, you're deep in profits. You should be deep in profits. This was the trade here. Exactly right here. So I'm sure my people did make some profits. Very nice profits. Something above those rejections, giving it something to breathe. Because I remember at this time when we saw this rejecting candles, it was when the thingy I gave you guys an analysis that this thing keeps on rejecting this area. There's like sellers in this area right here. There's like sellers in this area. Then this happened exactly how I anticipated the market to see the market move. It did exactly what it did. So I'm sure you guys did it. I'm sure you guys are deep in profits still, because this thing will continue moving down up until this area right here. That will be your TP. But I'm sure you are doing your management. Your stop should be right here. Now, your stop should be somewhere right here now, just above this wick, for it to continue all the way here. So you're locking like 60% of your profits, and then yeah, that's just about it. So enough about that. Other confirmation that the pair will continue all the way to the downside would be from this. Okay guys, okay, all right. So what we are seeing right here, from here the market has been forming lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, equal lows, and then it broke the previous highs, came down to create new lows, and then came down to break the previous highs again, and then from there it rejected and shot all the way to the downside. I'm sure this move from somewhere right here going all the way down here wasn't very nice, because this market has been correcting, like ranging, consolidating all the way to here. It is very uncomfortable and very hard to, what's the word, very hard to be patient with. Yeah, very hard to keep up with, very hard to be patient with. So eventually it gave us this nice shot to the downside, creating new lower lows, and then it came back to give us new higher lows, and then it came back down, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, and then it came back here. We're testing this broken key area right here. And then if I do this, guys, exactly right there, you can see that this is some sort of a correction that continues all the way to the downside. Boom, exactly right there. I can extend this further or just put it exactly like this. In this way, exactly right there. Exactly. This is how I want it to be. So you can see that the market did break this. It's a very strong impulsive move to the downside. It did break this key area, broke this trend line, and then it broke this key area, came back to retest it, shot all the way to the downside, came back to test the trend line, and then we are seeing a continuation all the way to here. And when the market gets here, that's when we'll then come back and say from here is either the market will continue all the way to the downside and come to this area here. Obviously not in a smooth way, because we know that this pair hasn't really been nice to any of us. It hasn't really been nice at all. So it might come down very tricky. It might come down, give us some like a nice touch. Okay, just a nice touch up and then come back down. It's a very consolidating pair. Down, this thing. It's very, and then boom. So this pair is very, very tricky. Very, very tricky. So what we are seeing, I'm sure people are still holding or they've closed partial of their profits, and then the move is still continuing to the downside because we can see that we did break our previous lows. Our previous lower lows, we did break it. This low right here, we did break it, and we're looking to continue all the way to the downside. All the way to the downside, guys. So the overall movement has been pushed to the downside. Lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs. Still going all the way. It's smooth. So in a bigger time frame, this movement is very smooth, guys. There's no complaints on it. It's very smooth. It has been respecting us. Let me move on to another pair. Wow, can't believe I've spent so much time in USDCAD. Or is it because I ate? Right, GBPUSD, super nice as well. It's very, very nice. So we can see that with GBPUSD, let me fix this. No, okay. So we can see that the market did correct all the way to the downside. I did give you guys, I did. Go back and watch my previous video, today's video, last night's analysis. And then you'll see how this thing played out exactly how I wanted it to. So I think the market was exactly right here when I said, okay, this thing can correct all the way to the downside and probably touch these areas or turn exactly at this area and then go back up. But then it did go down and then it closed back slightly within the trend line. And then this thing continued all the way to the downside. No, it shot to the downside, closed below, and then came back in, closed inside. And then from there, it came, broke this area. So this is a very nice retest telling us that the market will continue all the way to the upside, which is, we're almost here. We're almost there. But I'm looking to see this market. I'm looking to see this market coming at least down to these areas right here. Looking to see the market coming down exactly right here and close here or just come all the way here and then close here and then give us a rejection that you're going to the upside. Or you might as well come here and then you can enter your buy. Super nice and simple. Just wait for it to come here. Just come down one more time and then we enter those buys. This is very easy, guys. This is very easy. The analysis was given. I assure you guys did make a profitable ending for today's day. Moving on to the next pair, which is USDJPY, guys. So on USDJPY, guys, really, like I said, guys, I haven't been seeing anything like for the past couple of hours, day or two. I haven't seen anything, but now I have a bigger picture of what this market exactly is doing. So we had something like this, which the market had violated a couple of times. Something like this. Yeah, something like this. The market did violate this, broke down, violated it, and now it violated it to the upside. So this tells me that, okay, from here, the market did go up, created new higher highs from here, new higher highs, came back, created lower lows, shot to the upside, created new higher highs, and now it's the new higher lows, which is very nice. So this tells us that the whole movement is to the upside. So in this case, this is where I become the trend line guy and give you something exactly like exactly like this. Right. This is what I like to see. This is exactly what I like to see. So you can see that the market gave us a touch here, second touch here, third touch here, which tells us that the market is continuing all the way to the upside. But what will tell us that the market is continuing all the way to the upside? This is where I go into detail and go down to, let me not even go down to 15 before I do this. Okay, this is what we have. Boom, exactly right there. So this is what we have, guys. Okay, this is what we have. So, all right. So what we have here is the structure of the market. What is this market really doing? What is this market really giving us? That's the main question. So let me adjust to you exactly right there. Yeah. So what is it giving us? What is it saying to us? Is it perhaps saying, yes, we want to go to the upside, but where do we start? Okay, so there's this resistant trend line, which is exactly what I want to see in every pair. I love seeing trend lines because they give me pretty much nice entry with no risks, with no nothing. So what I'd like to see is the market to push, break this area. Just push, break this area. Okay. Break this area. It might as well just come here a little, just for the last time. Come here for the last time. Break this area. Come retest. This is our entry, and then boom, all the way here. Very easy. Very easy. Very easy. Very easy, guys. Like to see this happen. Really love to see this happen. And if I go down to a 1 hour time frame, guys, this is what I had. So as a nice, very respectable move to the upside, this is what I see here, and it will be very nice. It will be very nice to see market playing in my way. The shoulder, a head, looking to get another shoulder here, and then boom. I'd love to see this happening, guys. I'd love to see this happen. Really, I'd love to see this happen. So basically what I'm saying is left shoulder, boom, neckline, head, line, give me a right shoulder, and then I'm ready to take you all the way here. Very nice and easy. Very nice and easy. This movement that happened here, this could be the movement that will happen here. So you can see that the market, let's say the market is here and it's going back that side. So you can see it broke up, touched this area, came back to test, went up, came back to test this area right here, and then shot all the way to the upside. So this play, this side, is something that we'd like to see happen. So this is a nice, very nice engulfing. It's very nice. This is very nice, especially on the 1 hour, guys. This really tells me, yeah, we are going to the upside. This is telling me we are confirmed to go to the upside. But before we do that, come down here, give me a nice second shoulder, and then boom, all the way to the upside. Very nice and simple. Very nice and simple. If I'd like to risk it, I'll just wait for a 1 hour candle to close above this area. No retest, no nothing. I'm buying this thing all the way to here on the 15 minutes. And that's it for today's video. I don't know if I should share this with you guys, but then just for you to see. I won't take even a minute. I lost this trade. I lost this trade because of electricity. Imagine. So electricity decided to go at 3. Exactly 3 o'clock. Exactly 3 o'clock, guys. How is that even possible? That's witchcraft. That's witchcraft. I have a very nice setup. Oh, this makes me want to cry. Really, it makes me want to cry, guys. I had this resistance trend line, and at this time, that's where the electricity decides to leave. Boom, network gone, my router off. Wow, what do I do then? I have to panic. I have to go outside. I have to go look for a network. By the time I got there, this thing is already out here. It's 20 past. Trying to look back. Okay, it's time for me to buy. It's half past already. This thing started giving chuki, and then boom, all the way to the upside. Guys, you don't understand. You guys don't understand. Yeah, you guys don't understand. This, you guys don't understand it. This, this. Look at this. 18 bars. 18 bars. That's 2,273 up. Oh, this is massive, guys. This is too much. I would have 8. And, right, because of a nice guy that USDT is, I wish it comes down to take me. And then we go all the way to the upside. And that's it for today's video, guys. It's your boy, Mr. Gentleman T himself, and I am signing out. Peace. Do the things to be done. Press that like button, comment on the section below, and turn on that notification bell if you're subscribed, and if you're not, don't waste no time and go and subscribe to my channel right now, so that you don't miss out on the good stuff. Peace.